The Tooele County Fair, it is right around the corner.
And we have Mika Miyashima out in Tooele County with a bit of a preview for us this morning. Good morning, Mika.
Hey, good morning, Mary and Lincoln. That is right. It's a really fun event. Lots of people look forward to it, and it's, like you said, right around the corner. I am joined now by Corey Bullock, a member of the Tooele County Fair Board. Thank you so much for joining us bright and early this morning to talk about the fair. You know, preparations are already underway. It's just in a couple weeks now. Talk about what's being prepped ahead of the fair.
So a lot of things go into prepping for a fair. What we're concentrating right now are on the traditional things. So we're getting judges that come and judge, like if you bring vegetables or paintings or different things. We're lining up those judges and different things like that. Entertainment, we're lining up, all that stuff. We're making our facility better, cleaning it up. And, those things are really what goes into that. Make sure everybody has a ribbon, because you hate to come down there and have a beautiful tomato and not get a ribbon. So we make sure all that's ready.
Definitely deserving of a ribbon. Tell us where and when is this fair taking place, and just tell us a little bit about it.
Okay, the fair will take place at the Peak Sports and Entertainment Complex in Grantsville, which is kind of in the middle of the Tooele Valley. It'll start on July 31st and end on August 2nd. And we are concentrating on going back to our roots. So our fair really is kind of a traditional hometown fair where we have a lot of entries when it comes to competitive exhibits such as vegetables, and a lot of eggs have been popular lately and different things like that. We're going to do tons of contests and activities, sack races, different things like that. So it's a non-traditional fair as you look at other fairs, but it's a very traditional fair, what it used to be back in the old days. So our motto is back to our roots, and we're really excited. We'll of course have a rodeo and probably the best demolition derby in the state. We call it Punishment at the Peak, and it's always, we always have lots of metal flying, so it's good.
That sounds like a lot of fun. And how many people do you expect? How many people do you usually see each year? How many people do you expect this year?
So we get about 10 to 12,000 people that come through over the 3 days, and we're hoping for more each year, of course, and we invite everybody in the Tooele Valley and of course around the state to come, and so we prepare for about 10 to 12,000 people.
Unfortunately have to bring this up in light of recent shootings, including at Westfest not too long ago. What kind of safety measures are you folks putting in place to make sure that this event stays safe?
So we always have a safety review and protocols that are in place. We're always in communication with the Tooele County Sheriff, as well as the Grantsville City Police Department, because we reside in Grantsville City. We host a lot of events at the Peak, and so we review safety protocols prior to every event and after every event, particularly when it comes to having 10,000 people on the property. So those things are unfortunate. We do our best to make sure and mitigate any causes of those so that it's a very safe, family-friendly event.
And before we wrap up, where can people find more information?
So TooeleFair.com. They can go there, and you can buy tickets to the Derby and the rodeo there, and all the schedule of events and everything's there. So we hope to see you out.
All right. Well, Corey, thank you so much for your time this morning. It sounds like a really fun event. Definitely going to want to check this one out. Mary and Lincoln, I will send it back to you in studio.
And it's just a quick drive out around the point to Tooele County.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Mika.